Hi everyone, hi every spirit, Miss Taria here. I wish you are enjoying your day. Thank you so much for being here, thank you so much for taking your time and seeing what this video is all about, because we have a new gameplay here going on. But first of all, I wish you are enjoying your day, I wish you are enjoying your night, wherever you are, whatever you are doing. I wish you are focusing on what makes you happy and what you like doing. I wish you are creating more routines and patterns and ways to relate your own individuality, your own creativity, your own interests, and being with the ones you love and being with the ones that you care for, and taking care of the relationships, because this is all Libra season, right? And this is all about us relating and having a more integrating space, having more time to create new ways to think, create new ways to communicate and relate, and have some form of relationship going on where you guys can go further with your own interests, with your own individuality, and having a relationship together makes you go on to a direction faster and more expanded, right? So make sure that you are relating with the right people, places and things, and that you are paying attention to the way that you are communicating and what you are thinking about, and that you are creating the right swords, the right ideas and the right mentalities for you to push forward and have some form of idea and opinion about whatever is going on, or your own mentality, right? Your own 360 of a situation, so you can bring some new ways to think about the situation where somebody might have not think about that. You have thought about that and you are bringing that to the light, right? Sun in Libra, and we are bringing to the light new ways to think about something and new ways to cut through any bullshit, right? So let's do it, let's get started. And before we start into this amazing game, I want to say just a little clarification, because I feel like this is something important, because I haven't been posting like in a month, right, or two, and it's been a while. I've been doing some other things related to my creativity, related to my business, and I just also want to invite you to go to my Instagram page and my other YouTube channels if you want to, because I do other things besides gaming, right? And I also really enjoy doing gaming, so I wanted to take a little pause and create and continue working on my creativity when it comes to clothing, my spiritual videos, and also some sculptures and accessories. So if you are interested in that, make sure to visit my IG page. For now I'm doing my website, but it's not complete yet, so if you want something for yourself, if you want a custom made piece for you, just make sure to check my IG, and there is all the links in my description down below, so make sure to check that out. And we are going to be starting with this new amazing fresh game, which is actually not complete yet, because you can also see that on the screen right now, but it's not complete yet because it's still in development. Right? It has a lot of amazing features that are still not yet implemented in the game, but just what is here right now in this demo is already very promising. It's very detailed, and as by the name of this video you already know what this game is about. But what is the name of this game? It is Manor Lords. Manor Lords is an amazing game, and it has very cool features that I think are very nicely implemented onto what this game is about, because this is all about creating your own like medieval city, your own medieval village, where you basically work first of all to have a basis, right? You create your you gather some wood wood. Yeah, you gather some wood, you gather some food, you build some houses, and all of those things complemented. But this is all about you building on a city, and this will also have implemented some battles and more of that later, because right now on the demo version, you only have the developing village, or you only develop a village, if that's what I'm understanding here. And I also have played a little bit of this game, so I already have a little bit of a touch here, but not too much to spoil anything. And I feel like this is very, very a very cool and interesting game, where you can go fast-paced, where you can go slow-paced, but also let's go and see this together. So I'm gonna drink a little bit of water and let's go to the game. So first things first, we have here a little message right when we open this game. By the way, the demo version is totally free, so if you want to try it yourself, make sure to check it out. So this game is still in development, a demo of an early access of an indie game. What a time in the gaming industry, at least the free demos are back, right? Please expect many rough edges as I still continue to work and improve the game every single day. Yeah, that's one of the things I remember. This is only one developer, as I understand. I think it's called Slavic Magic, and they are creating this game all by themselves, so very impressive. But just as you see, there's already a lot of details here, like people inside of honeycombs or like nests growing on those trees, like a lot of details implemented in this game. So this is a very interesting touch from the developer. Thank you for understanding. Greg, Manor Lord developer. So Greg is the developer. Since it's but a very modest, quick look at the game's development, there is no saving, so that is the catch here. You cannot save, so everything you play after you quit the game, it's over, and you start from scratch. So it lets you just have a touch and the sense of the game. And what we are going to be doing is go to a new game, and we have two categories which we cannot explore right now, but one of them is the Robber Baron. And for you to have an understanding what the developer is pointing towards. So the Robber Baron, an infamous knight, is residing in a castle up north. Build up your strength, and then when ready, lay a claim to his lands and defend him in battle. Then we have the Realm Conquest. Due to a tangled history, there are multiple claimants to these disputed lands. Use economy, diplomacy, and warfare to your advantage to become the sole ruler. So you can see what directions it can go towards, but right now we have the Rise to Prosperity, which is the basic for you to even build any sort of civilization, right? You are the first lord to settle these lands. Start from nothing and build a prosperous medieval city. So this is what we are going to be doing today and during these few episodes, because we can't save this, and I'm gonna be playing for quite a while, maybe at least 5 or 6 episodes I will do, and then we can start over on, when I publish all the videos from this episode, because I'm going to play all day. And it's gonna be a big streak for me, and we're gonna see all nooks and crannies. And I will be releasing each episode maybe once a day, maybe twice a day. We will see. Maybe not twice a day. That might be too much, but we're gonna see that. Maybe at least 5 or 6 episodes, and that's what we are going to do. So I don't want to spoil or not spoil. Well, that's what it means. But I don't want to take a whole bunch of screen space here, because there is a lot of beautiful scenery that we can see here. So let's go and take my camera out of here, and I wish you enjoyed this gameplay. Thank you so much for being here, thank you so much for watching, and we are going to start our Manor Lord adventure. Okay, so let's go. Rise to Prosperity. You are as I already said, you are the first lord to settle these lands, start from nothing and build a prosperous medieval city. So this is a little character customization. Your crest will be here, or the coat of arms. And we go for someone. I always like this Ji-chan. We can go for this, or we can even go for this. This is a funny little character, so let's go and create our coat of arms. I enjoy this color. We can go for some blue, maybe some purple. That's cute. And we have here a honeycomb. We have some bells. I like this little ship here. Oh, this one is very cool as well. Okay, so let's go for this one. We can also change the symbol. Do we change it for... Oops, what? It changed? Hold on. Oh, I like the sword as well. Why don't we go for the sword? Green sword. Black sword. Let's go. I enjoy this one. And then we got the demo game settings, right? We have the starting supplies are on standard, so let's start with 0. Let's go really with the roughest, because we are going to go for the juiciest experience. We're gonna go for the most hardcore settings here. Okay, let's go for weather events difficult. And so we have no starting supplies, demanding approval, and difficult weather events. So I think we are ready to start our game. Let's go. Look at this, guys. I'm very impressed with the art here, and with all the little paintings that appear everywhere are just so well done. But there are all of them deceived, for there was nothing but there was another bug that he had overlooked. Okay, so we are here. We are here in a little patch of grass near a forest. Our settlement is here. So, low on food, try building a hunting camp if you have wild animals in the region, or a forager hunt if you have a berry deposit. Look at this. Okay, so we have a new message. Let's check. Establishing a foothold. There is a fire at the heart of every settlement, a bastion of safety, warmth, and light against the darkness of the world. On this cold spring morning, your men blow on their fingertips, their breath clouding in the air, but there is plenty of work to warm them. As the toil begins, you can almost imagine your heart you hear the rings of anvils, the tolling of bells, the cries of the marketplace, all possibilities. In the distance, fog lingers in the hollows of the land, and the world is quiet, watchful, waiting for you to choose which of those to make real. We can choose, and we're gonna choose. Let's make some settlements here. Look at this, guys. So, we have our oxy here. Beautiful oxy. This is, I think we have the resolution on maximum, and I think this is very, very impressive. Look at the people chilling, they chatting around the fireplace. What we gonna do next? So we can start building. We only have 2 timber. That is the minimum that you get with nothing, because if you don't, like, imagine you start without timber, you couldn't do anything, right? There is no structure for nobody to cut, nothing, which is weird. So you really have to create something to start from 0, right? So we have supplies here, which is the 2 timber, and with those 2 timber, the first thing that we would go for is more timber, right? So then we can create more structures for, like, the berries and things like that. So let's go for the timber, the lumber camp, which could be, where could this be? Maybe even here, right on the back. And assigned peasants automatically work on construction. Oh yeah, you see the unassigned families are here. So you have 5 workers here that you can place on working. If there is nothing to construct, they will help work in buildings with enabled idle laborers switched on. Okay, so that is not for right now, but we will know for the next moves. But right now we need the lumber to work on this. We can also create roads. Some workers can use hand carts to transport goods more efficiently, up to 10 items at once. To enable hand cart transportation, road points from both buildings have to be connected by road network. Okay, so let's go and create a road. We can go for this one, right? This is one of the points, I think. Is it? I think it's one of the points here. And let's connect straight through the trees. I really enjoy this little tree separation here. Then we could build our houses around here. But look at this. Such an amazing, beautiful game. Okay, so right now it's March. It's springtime. And we have some time to build. What do we have here? We have the lumber camp, logging camp. Then we have the woodcutter lodge, which gets us firewood. Foster plants new trees. Oh, that's very good as well for us to plant some more trees around here when we need more, to create more forest as well. Some woodiness around. Some woodiness. Hunting camp. It is for the wild animals. By the way, where are wild animals around here? Oh, we don't have wild animals around here. Oh, look at this. The region view shows you which regions are under whose control. You can claim other regions when you gain enough influence. Claim can be refuted, or if a war is declared, blocked by presence of an enemy army. Okay, so this is all about influence as well. You can claim, or there can be a war. But look at that. This is a huge world. And it's very interesting. You go back, and this looks like a game board, you know? Okay, so our settlement is right here, right? Let's see how our workers are doing. How is our people doing? Look at them real quick. It's very cool. You can accelerate 4 times and 16 times, so it's perfect for when you are just waiting for something. Okay, so right now we can give the logging man some work. And then we get some berry collectors because we need some food right now. That's the most important part here. Cannot let nobody die here. But that will be only when timber is around. So first we have to assign a work area, right? So let's go straight for here. We also should not cut too much wood around the berries, because that's something that will make the berry bushes basically go extinct, because they like the shade, I guess. So that is what our men are doing right now. People are hungry, so we have to build a berry thing very, very soon. Maybe we should even build some roads here. Oh, you can't build roads here. Okay. Well, we'll have to wait. Hopefully people don't die of starvation here. Yeah, in this super difficult mode we should always build things very close to each other. So it's way more convenient and fast, so people can get some food real quick. Like I was talking about this with Eso, we could, like, people could by themselves go to the berry bushes and eat. You know, you would kind of like make this area like go eat here. You know, that would be much easier for when they are still not being harvested. Okay, so people are getting the wood here, the lumber. Let's wait for the lumber to come in. The ox is coming in. Let's go. We have one lumber, and I think we have another one as well. Another one here. Let's go. Look at the ox transporting that log like it ain't nothing. I mean, it's kind of in a weird position. Whoa! Kind of steep here, huh? Look at that. The details are amazing here. This is like a better looking version of Skyrim in my opinion. Everything looks so detailed. Okay, so we have 2 logs. That's it. Now we go for a berry camp, a berry collection, and we go straight into here.
Let's go, people!
And let's make this as fast as possible. You can make the construction priority higher there, so it's pretty cool. Ooh, sorry, it was a sneeze here. Have to turn off my mic. My mic. Okay, so this is being built. Hopefully this is going to be built real quick. Let's take some people out of here so we have more construction workers for this.
No oval. Tomorrow, find a new home or town.
Oh no, we're gonna build you a home, don't you worry, mate. We just gotta make some good berry juice out of this.
Can I stay with his drink? There's no oval. Tomorrow, find a new home or town. Time to find a good tree and soft ground.
I'm just gonna let you enjoy this beautiful scenery. This is really, really cool. Look at them working real quick, real good. And you can see each part being built. It's amazing. Okay, it's almost built. Okay, we have, let's place 4 people working on this. Everybody gonna be working. Okay, so let's get the working area assigned. Let's go here. And let's create also a road. Obviously we need needs a road to go there. Straight onto there. Straight onto the berries. Straight onto the berry bushes. Look at them. Can you see the berries here? Let's go on to visit mode. That is a very cool feature here. A very work in progress. Press to walk around your town in third-person mode. Were you expecting this? Look! And you can run. If you shift, run. Look at that, boy! Isn't this amazing? You can see people working on food, on the berries, getting all the berries. So detailed. You can see all the sun rays coming in. Look at this. Beautiful. And the flowers. Look at the detail. It's fucking crazy. And then you can just go straight out of it and see the full picture. Look. This is like so cool. By the way, if I didn't mention, this is like a simulation, strategy simulation, world building type of game. And just looking at the scenery, and obviously this game also has seasons, right? So each season brings different type of treasures. So we have spring, which we are in right now, from March to May. Frequent raining, berry deposits regrow, plugging for quick summer harvest possible. Summer, from June to August, crop harvests start in late summer. Autumn, end of harvests, plugging and sowing, crops recommended for maximum yield next summer. Berries start disappearing. Berry deposits vanish. Firewood is required for survival. Sheep wearing forbidden. Cheap shearing forbidden. Chance of getting ill. So that is what each season brings. Obviously, then what it doesn't say here, some products may start to rot or to get bad because of the temperature conditions and the humidity levels, or I don't think it's something that specific, but because of weather conditions, basically. That's what I was trying to say here. So that's what it is. So some things may get destroyed during the winter or during heavy rains. It happened to me on the last save, so that is something that we should be aware of. We have our oxen working on things, we have our food, and right now we could start. What could we do? We have our iron deposit here, which is a good thing to do some tools, because we have... Oh yeah, but maybe we should get a granary first, because the granary is what stores the food. So we could do that right now. We have the forager hut. Let's get the granary. Stores up to 500 food. Helps supply the food stalls faster. Okay, so where do we build our granary? I want to make it somewhere in a good place where it's accessible. Maybe even here. We'll have to uproot 3 trees. I think it's gonna be a waste because I like the trees there. So let's place it somewhere. Let's take the snap to roads thing and let's rotate. You can rotate, hold to rotate. Okay, and then we connect to the road. Maybe we can even make here a little round area. So we have our granary building here. We can make even a roundabout here around the oxen. The oxen goes everywhere, you know. This is just a little plot for the supplies, so I don't know if we need that. I don't think you can get rid of that either. But everything is connected. Right now we could even start building some houses here. Some buildings have square flexible borders. Place 4 points to designate an area. The cursor will snap to the roads and other plots to try and create an organic shape. You can leave more space for the future extension upgrades. Okay? So let's start by creating a nice house here. Okay, we have the water around here, so we could also bring the houses around here. So let's make a rounded house. Let's start our roads from here. Let's build to here and we can create a little house right on this uptrend. Oh, you can almost build 2 houses here. Oops! Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to rotate, but whatever. We're gonna build 2 houses, which looks good by me. So we have to connect the houses through here. Like that. Nice little entrance to these houses. I like it, quite private. And then we can even connect this area here with the houses. No, it took out those trees. Those were pretty. And we can even create a little uptrend right here. I really like how it's going like to top. How it's hilly. Look at them hills, look at them curves. Ooh, oh shit, look at that trader. There's a trader here. You can see a merchant here. Is it the merchant? Forgot how it's called. Traveling merchant, yeah. Look at the horsey. It's so good. Like the movements of everything is just so nice. See you around, mate. We have some stone there. Okay, somebody should be building this, y'all. We have good bread. We have good amount of bread. We only have one person working on this because we are harvesting, right? So let's take one person out of here so we can have more people working on the houses, because the more houses you have, the more people you can have as well. Oh, let's get it. So far, I feel like this game is super intuitive, and it's a very, very like it doesn't tell you everything, but you can kind of figure it out as you go, you know. You can figure out how to do things, you know, and how things work here, because there is many things that have certain features where for example, like in real life, for you to make bread you have to have what? Flour. And for you to have flour you have to grow grains, and for you to grow grains you have to build a farm, and for you to have a farm you have to have logs and people working on it. So there is always this chain that is really well represented on this chain of events. That's what I mean, that is always represented in this game, and I really like that. So let's check. Okay, so I think this is a good enough time for us to end this episode. Thank you each and every one of you for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you enjoyed this game. I wish you are, you know, motivated even to play it maybe, because this is such an amazing game that is for free right now because it's under in development still. So this is a demo, and if you have any bugs, any things that you want to incorporate, I think the developer is open for feedback, so make sure to check this amazing, beautiful game for yourself. And the second episode is coming very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. And Miss Taria is surfing out. Bye bye.